We will review 6th grade math lesson 12.4. This lesson will cover how to find an area of a composite figure. Here's your I can statement. I can find the area of a composite figure and explain my solution methods to others. Let's review some vocabulary for today. I encourage you to write this in a math spiral notebook. So today we have composite figure. Which is a figure that can be divided into more than one basic shape. You can find the area of a composite figure by dividing the figure into smaller basic figures and finding the area of each basic figure and then adding the areas together. So if you look at the first example here, they've taken this shape that looks like the letter L, and then they went ahead and divided it into two figures here. And then they first found the area of this rectangle, which is 2 times 4. And then they found the area of the second rectangle, which is 4 times 2. Then they added it together. And so the area of the entire shape would be 16 centimeters squared. I encourage you to pause this video at any time and complete these problems on your own first. If you'd like to review problems similar to this, please refer to homework problems on page 407 in your student workbook. Let's review the steps involved to finding the area of a composite figure. Let's find the area of a composite figure. Look at the shape to your right here. First thing we knew is we need to divide the composite figure into smaller basic shapes. So here they drew the dashed line here. So now we have a quadrilateral and a triangle. So we have a quadrilateral plus a triangle. Step 2, use the given measures of the figure to determine the unknown measures of the shapes. Use the formula for determining the area of a triangle. Okay, so we know that we're trying to find the area of the triangle here, so that would be 1/2 base times height. So they did 1/2 90 times 70, which is, then you get half of that, which is 3,150 centimeters squared. Then it says on step 4, we need to find the formula for the area of the rectangle here. And so we've multiplied that is areas base times height, which is 110 times 40, which is 15,400 centimeters squared. Now, always remember to go back and do step 5, which means we need to add the areas of both of these, the quadrilateral and the triangle, to get the total area. So if you add 3,150 plus 15,400, you get 18,550 centimeters squared. Let's do this last problem together. It says find the area of the composite figures. We have 2 more to do. Okay, question 1. That's pretty straightforward because I can see all the quadrilaterals here. So I want to do a dotted line here because I'm going to now separate this shape and I'm going to divide it in 3 basic shapes. So I know first I'm going to find the area of the first rectangle. So I know that's base times height. So now I'm going to multiply 12 times 4, which is 48. So that's for this one here, is my first Okay, then the next one is going to be the one to the side. So I'm going to find the other rectangle, which is going to be, I need to figure out these. So if I have 3 on this side, if this side is 4 and this side is 5 and this entire side length is 12, this will still be 12 because this is 12. Okay, so I need to do, that's 12 times 3, that's 36. So now I just found this one. I found that area. And then the last one is I'm going to find this middle part. So now I want to find the area of this quadrilateral that's shaped like that, which is base times height. And I know that this side length is 5. And if this is 4 and 5, that's 9. So I have 12 minus 9, which is 3. So I know that's 3 meters. So then I would have 5 times 3 is 15. Then I need to take the sum of all 3 of those, which is 99. So this is the last one here. So I know the area of my composite figure is 99 meters squared of that entire shape. Okay, let's do this last one together. This one's a little trickier, but I still know that I know the area of rectangles and I know the area of triangles. So if I did a dashed line right here, then I know I could find the area of the rectangle, and then here I have the area of the trapezoid. And I know here by looking at my composite, this is 4 meters, this section right here, and the whole thing's 9, so I know this part here would be 5 meters. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out the area of the rectangle first, because that's easy. That's base times height, so that's 12 times 4, which would be 48. And then I have to find the area of the trapezoid, which I know is base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times height. So base 1 is 12 plus 5 divided by 2 times the height is 5. So 12 plus 5 is 17 divided by 2 times 5. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5 times 5, which is 42.5. Then we need to go ahead and add. It's a composite shape, so I need to add 42.5 and 48. And I get 90 and 5/10. So I know the area is 90 and 5/10 meters squared. This is our lesson for Module 12, Lesson 4, Grade 6.